Alright, hello, and welcome, everyone. This is Jumnerv Salaic, here with a video of EvE Online. Hey there, Spinel, how are you doing? So, this is a little bit of a weird game. This is actually a really old game. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I'm not currently subscribed to the game, so I'm in free-to-play mode. Just because I honestly stopped playing this years ago. But this is something that I used to play daily for years on end. This is a 15-year-old, or no. What is it? It's like 18 years old now. But it's like an 18-year-old MMO based on space exploration and warfare. You don't see your stream avatar? Oh, it doesn't show up until you chat. After I open up stream avatars. Because you did chat before I opened it up, but it took me a few moments to actually open the application. Sorry about that. Very professional streamer here, guys. Very professional. I get things opened and set up quickly, too, don't you know? Oh, okay, so... Oh, Capsuleer Day. Interesting. That's from May 3rd, or today, until May 24th. Okay, let's see what the current event is about. Because EVE Online does a lot of events nowadays. Oh, hey there, Copper Phoenix. Yeah, funny, right? Okay, so... Concord has revealed the existence of a major network of underworld smugglers and mercenaries operating across New Eden, and has requested assistance from Capsuleers in attacking their facilities. Look for smuggler hideout combat sites in high-security space, nullsec, Pokevin, and wormhole space, as well as more challenging smuggler Stargate combat sites in low-security space. These sites can be found using your ship's built-in anomaly scanner. The acceleration gates used to enter these sites allow access for all combat ships of battlecruiser size and below, including Tier 1. Here, let's put Discord on silent for a while. Stop, you... Hang on just a second. Sorry guys, more stream setup. Will you stop? That a-hole. Okay, give me a second, guys. Yes, I understand. You are still posting things. Yes, I understand. You are still posting things. Jeez, who the heck is this? Honestly, I have a few Discord servers I need to leave. Alright, here we go. How on earth? User settings. What is it? User profile? No. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out how to turn on streamer mode. Actually, here's a better idea. How do you even do that in the new... Stop popping up notifications. Okay, quit Discord. There, it's dead. I killed it. Are you proud of me? Here we go. We're back. I swear... Alright, hello and welcome, everyone. Oh, nice. Here talking about, FNAF, Copper Phoenix? Yeah, audio only. Right? Okay, so, I'm probably just going to participate in the events going on right now. Because it's been a long time since I played EVE Online. It's been at least 4 years since I opened it up. Shoot, what ships do I even have? Okay, that's a good question. So right now, as you can see... What's up, Spinel? But right now, as you can see, I am in my Ideron Mark V. This is a cargo ship. It's basically just meant to haul large amounts of cargo and space stuff from location to location. Let's see, what does it currently have in it? It has 2,000 rounds of antimatter charges, has a whole bunch of ship fitting, some recursive computing modules, organic mortar applicators. Cool. A bunch of stuff for building structures, and a bunch of stuff for outfitting ships. Oh, my ship hangar. Okay, so here, I'm probably going to make one of these active real quick, which what that does is it puts me in a different ship. Oh, nice. You have a Twitch account now? Awesome, awesome. Twitch is pretty awesome. Okay, so this is my Algos. It's a Tech 1 destroyer that you can make for absolutely nothing. Just 3 people here, usually like 10 or so. Well, this is EVE Online. It's not a very popular game, and YouTube doesn't really recommend streams to people unless it looks like something that they would normally watch. Also, here, I kind of forgot something. I forgot to do my daily setup for my stream, as I was a little bit late getting started. Okay, so let's swap the category over to gaming and put in the video game. Here we go. Now let's save. So how are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today? So I've got a bunch of Algos. I've got my Eteron Mark V. I've got a Velator, of course. What does my fitting look like on this ship? Okay, so right now I have 550mm railguns, a micro warp drive, 2 drone damage amplifiers. What's in my drone bay? 6 Acolyte class drones. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and undock and get right into it. Yeah, I'm recording display. EVE Online is a little bit temperamental. Shoot, could I use... Hang on. Here, let's just do some on-the-fly... Alright, add source. EVE Online. I hope I never have to use this again. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and move that down below stream avatars and my... whatchamacallit? Okay, here we go. Good, good. We have it set up. You guys can now see the screen. You've seen the ads and you want to know more about it? Oh, nice, nice. You've seen EVE Online ads, huh? Okay, so EVE Online is a really cool game. It has a really cool concept. I'll admit, the developers drove me away. Did that say, why are you staring at my desktop? Oh no. Oh, this wasn't even full screen? Okay. Can we do that? Here. Give me a second, guys. How do I get rid of... Why can't it just be a normal size window? Okay, anyway. But yeah, I am pretty sure you're seeing... Here, give me a second. I swear I know how to do this. Well, okay. Maybe not, but still. Okay, what is that? Browser source? Oh, no, here we go. Yeah. You guys like my new desktop background? Anywho. I just thought that one might be kind of funny. Okay, so EVE Online is Like this, Oh, Dan Giesling. Yeah, I've heard of him. I've heard of him. Used to play EvE. Interesting. I didn't... there aren't many streamers who play EvE. Yeah. Hey there, Levi Smith. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Yeah. That is the desktop gremlin. We don't talk about him. Alright, so EVE Online is sort of a space combat or space exploration or space empire building simulator, basically whatever the heck you want it to be. It is pretty much the most complicated game you will ever play. They say it's the game with the complexity of a real world. To show you what I mean, let's take a look at all this stuff along the side. There's the agency. This is where you find missions and events. That'll usually be combat, but sometimes it's exploration, sometimes it's PvP, sometimes it's PvE, missions, incursions. Now, incursions are a really interesting thing. They are player versus environment content, but basically you have this massive NPC empire, Sancha's Nation, which is waging war on the rest of the star cluster. Here, actually... Oh, where is it in the menu? Okay, I'm pretty sure it'd be in activities, factional warfare, the proving grounds. What are the proving grounds? Oh, yeah, that's due to the new invasion. I think that's not incursion, that's invasion. Shoot. Where did incursions go? Yeah, I'm coming back to this after 4 years, so... But anyway, aside from incursions, missions, PvE, PvP, all that, you have industry, where you can essentially go through, use resources you've collected through mining or that you've bought on the market to build new ships, build new fittings, all of that. You have... Give me just a second. Planetary industry. Where'd that open? Okay, here it is. Which shows you all of the planetary colonies that you're developing, which also gather resources for you, just different types of resources. You have a complete and functioning stock market in EVE Online. That is fascinating. Oh, okay. So, when you play EVE Online, the basic unit of organization... Under social, here it is, it's corporation. Because your character is part of, well, your character is a capsuleer who is part of a corporation. As you see, my character is part of the Zorro Orbital Refinement Corporation. Or, let's see. I thought that was supposed to be the Zorro Ore Retrieval and Refinement Operation. Either way, it's the mining corporation in our, Oh... Your power went out? Oh, sorry to hear that. But anyway, that is the mining corporation in our alliance. We currently have a grand total of 4 members. Your life went out 3 times. Uh-oh. That's a mood. That's a mood. Alright, so it said that... It said the new events can be found via the anomaly scanner, so I'm going to go ahead and look for them. I'm currently in the Durapant system, which has a security level of 1.0, meaning it is as safe as it can be. Because there are in-game police patrolling, and if another player initiates an aggressive action against you, the in-game police will arrive within 0.8 seconds and destroy their ship. Let's see. Okay, scanners. Let's go with the... Huh? Moon probe and analysis? Wait, did they change? It's not the tactical overlay, not the tactical camera. Yeah, probe scanner. Here it is. Okay, so there's a Serpenti burrow. There is... Actually, I'm going to show you what combat looks like in EVE. By warping to this Serpenti burrow... By the way, the Serpenti are a pirate faction in the game. They're a criminal organization that deals with illegal cybernetics, illegal medications, and illegal, I guess, contraband. So as a corporation, they were banned from the territories of the 4 main empires. Oh, okay. There's somebody in a Vexor already here wrecking these pirates. You can see because they are very quickly turning into wrecks. Okay, it would just be bad etiquette to take this from him, so I'm going to go to a different Serpenti burrow. Alright, let's close this out. Oh, I don't even have my guns grouped up. Oh, right, I've never flown this ship before. This is a newly manufactured, ship. What's up? Bye, have a doge day. Oh. Well, see you later. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one, okay? Alright, so in order to fight, I first have to approach the ship so that I can hit them. I'll right-click on this rock formation, hit approach, and immediately begin flying toward it. I need to load antimatter charges into my guns. That'll take 5 seconds. Okay, so they now have a little yellow box around them. That means they've locked a target on me. Going to hold control and click on them to lock a target on them. And you see it shows one of them's 30 kilometers out, one's 34, one's 33. What's going on? Right by me? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, like I said, you have to be actively chatting in order to have a avatar on screen. Okay, so these antimatter charges in this railgun are accurate out to a range of approximately 14 kilometers, meaning this Corelli initiate is just barely in range. Okay, and I one-shotted him. And I one-shotted that one. And I one-shotted that one. Cool, cool. So far, so good. There are 3 enemies down, and 2 more have arrived on the scene. A Corelli agent, and another Corelli agent. Okay, so I'm looking at these wrecks. It doesn't look like any of them has any loot in it. That's a funky rock formation, isn't it, though? It really is, it really is. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and approach this other rock formation. I already have locked targets on those 2. Oh, I didn't bring any salvage drones. That's unfortunate. You actually can get resources from salvaging enemies, but that's okay, that's okay. I just launched my 5 Acolyte combat drones, and they are engaging the enemy. Okay, almost dead, and they've killed him. Oh, this one dropped loot. Cool, cool. Let's go ahead and approach him and open his cargo. Oh, looks like we have a few more bogeys inbound. 4 more enemies, to be exact. All Corelli scouts. Those are pretty weak. Okay. Do you think Subnautica coral is a cluster of animals like our coral is? Honestly, yeah. Yeah, I do. Because while it may be coral from a different planet, the scanner still decided to name it coral, so I would kind of have to assume it would be a similar thing. Okay, let's go ahead and open fire now that they're in range. Alright, that's one of them down. Let's open fire on the 3rd. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and loot all. Okay, so far, so good. We're getting a little bit of loot. Mostly fittings, which is armor and weapons for our ship. Metal scraps. It's fine. Those metal scraps can be reprocessed into useful materials and turned into ships. Oh, you can't see the screen? Weird. My preview is playing just fine. You might try refreshing the screen. Blank black. Actually, I'm going to try refreshing my screen real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and loot all. Looks like we have 2 new initiates attacking. That's fine. Okay. Oh, cool. We got an ECM. That is an electronic countermeasures module, which you can use to essentially keep, keep enemies from locking a target on you. Can be very useful. Giant coral tubes do seem kind of sus now. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, okay, so these guys are well within my drone attack range. So let's send them to attack. Oh, I wonder if I still have my hotkeys set up. I forgot. I always used to use... Wow. They were destroyed so quickly. Alright, let's approach these last 2 enemies. Lock a target. What are my drone's attack range? They can attack from 30 kilometers. Okay. Oh, right. I'm pretty sure the middle mouse button is the hotkey I set to order my drones to attack. Oh, no, that's launch drones. The front mouse button 4 or something like that, is the one that orders them to attack. Okay. Oh, hey there, Def30. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can make it. Alright. That appears to be everything in this area. So I'm going to recall my drones to my ship and find a new combat anomaly. Okay, looks like there are 2 more Serpenti burrows and 3 asteroid belt remnants. I'm not really worried about that. Oh, actually, no. No, I shouldn't be hunting in this system. I shouldn't be hunting Serpenti in this system. Oh, Twitch looks fine to you? Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, I forgot. Durapant is one of the starter systems. I am competing with noobs here, and I really shouldn't be. So let's go ahead and jump to Renin, which is a 0.9 security star system. Still very safe, it just takes the police a little bit longer to respond if an enemy attacks you. Or not an enemy, but if a player attacks you. By the way, just to explain how security levels work, if you look up here... Oh, I have it blocked so you can't see where I am. But anyway, if you look at the colored number beside... Well, here, I'll go ahead and move my camera for a second. If you look at the colored number beside the name of the star system up here, where it says Renin, I guess you can't see my cursor. There's currently a blue 0.9, and that indicates how safe the system I'm in is. Okay, so I'm now in Renin. I'm gonna go ahead and jump to, what is it, Arcelair, I believe is the name of the system. Oh, your screen's broken again? Weird. Yeah, it really does capture the vastness of space pretty well, doesn't it? Oh, there's a button to turn off the HUD. I don't know. Oh, man, I really wish... Oh, hey. That is a, Oh, shoot. What's that ship called? That's a Galente battleship. The Galente Customs Major you saw there? Yes, here it is. Galente Customs Major. Let's open info. It doesn't say what type of ship it is, but I could show you real quick in the ship tree. If I could find that. They've changed a lot. Okay, ship tree. And this shows all ships in the game. Oh, Edencom? Oh, that's a new faction. They've added new factions. Wow. Okay, so we're looking for Galente, just to show you that ship. Not the cruiser. It does look a lot like the Vexor, but what we're looking at, or what we were looking at, is a Dominix. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and open up a preview of the ship. It's a pretty nice ship. I have a few of them. Oh, sure, let's hear your theory. What's your theory, Spinell? Glad to hear you're doing well there, Cabby. Okay, what does the Exoplanet's Hunter skin look like? Oh, that doesn't look half bad, honestly. That doesn't look half bad. Federal Police, and not really doing it for me. Capsuleer Day, I have that skin. Glacial Drift, I definitely have that one. Headhunter, I've always wanted the Headhunter skins. Those look so awesome. Oh, okay, so right now I'm flying an Algos, sort of a cheap, replaceable ship that I don't care how many of them I lose, but you guys want to see what my... you guys want to see my favorite ship, or my best? That would be my Thanatos. Yes, I'm currently locked out of it because I am playing in free-to-play mode, and they don't let you fly capital ships in free-to-play mode. But this thing is 2.3 kilometers long and is a carrier. Let's see, I forget what skin I have on mine. I've always wanted the Headhunter skin for it, because that looks amazing. Oh, you can't send it? Oh. We'll go ahead and break it up, okay? Break it up into pieces and send it if you want. Intaki Syndicate. Now that's the name of a corporation in-game. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to gameplay. Alright, so we're currently in Arcelair. That's one of my normal bases of operations, honestly. And there is nothing on the probe scanner. Okay. Let's open up the agency. Okay. So the agency is kind of this new thing that they've added where you can find any missions or encounters. Okay, so scan down and enter a smuggler dead drop or stash site. You will need a data analyzer module and a probe scanner for the task ahead. I don't know. I don't really feel like using a probe scanner. Okay, I am the law. Enter a smuggler hideout or Stargate site in a battle cruiser or smaller ship. You can find these sites using the anomaly scanner. Which, by the way, is the probe scanner. Okay. So Arcelair is still pretty high security. I'm gonna go ahead and jump to Pakshi. I honestly have to wonder how they came up with the names of these star systems. They seem like gibberish, like all of my characters, but... Oh, by the way, let's just take a moment to appreciate that this is the original game that Jumnerv Salaic made his appearance in as a character. Wow. I do love the jump animations here. They've put a lot of love into that since I last played. Because when I last played, the Stargates and the jump animations were a little bit lackluster, but it seems like they've changed up the visual effects a lot. Oh, Project Discovery Phase 2 Monument. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to warp to that. I'm going to warp to the Project Discovery Monument. Because honestly, Project Discovery is an amazing thing, and I'm so glad EVE Online did this. Project Discovery, for those of you who don't know, is EVE Online's contribution to the scientific community. It started out with, back in, I forget when, but it started out with EVE Online trying to contribute to the effort to map the human genome. Okay, that's an awesome monument. What is that, a citadel? Oh, that's cool. Let's go ahead and orbit this at 500 meters. Just so we can get a good look at this. But anyway, what they did... Let's see if we can find it. Where's Project Discovery? I really, really hope it's still here. Okay, Activities, Project Discovery. But then when COVID became a thing... Well, okay, so this is EVE Online's method of using their player base to, I guess, help recognize patterns in scientific data. Essentially, what it does is... it presents you with a set of, I guess, scientific information or scientific observation, and you help recognize a pattern in it that AI has difficulty analyzing. I remember one of the first project discoveries I participated in, rather than mapping the human genome, was actually helping find exoplanets, because it would show you a timeline of how a star's brightness dipped and rose. And then you would look for peaks and valleys in the star's brightness and try and help show when an exoplanet may have been passing in front of the star and obscuring our view of it. So it's actually really awesome. But basically it's just a way for EVE Online players to help contribute to scientific projects. And when, COVID became a thing and became prominent, they actually started uploading a lot of tasks related to assisting with COVID research. Oh, hey there, Chase. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can make it. Where's Alex? I don't know. I haven't seen him today. But yeah, so that's a really cool way to be able to contribute to scientific research in return for in-game rewards. Okay, Min's Biosecurity Response Team mask. Oh, cool. So I unlocked a mask in-game that I can use to customize my character. Okay, this one's pretty easy. I wonder what the research project for this one is. Let's go ahead and submit that. Cool. But I'm not going to do that for too long today. Oh, cool. Just got 66,000 ISK. So how are you guys doing? Are you enjoying the stream? Oh, cool. There's a Gila here as well. That's a pretty neat ship. Oh, it just flew away. I was gonna get a look at it. Here. Let's go ahead and fly out in that direction. It looks like they set up something pretty cool with the Project Discovery Phase 2's little hologram floating here. Spinel. Let's not spam too much, okay? So a little hologram of a star system. I take it that means that was the phase of Project Discovery where you were helping find exoplanets. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's take a look at the probe scanner. Is there anything in system? There's a cosmic signature, but I don't have a probe launcher, so I can't go find it. Let's jump to Tar. That's a lower security system, although it's still a high security space. So it's liable to have more enemies and more combat anomalies. Or anomalies. Anomalies? Yeah, I can't speak today. There we go. Got my wrist to pop. There's another Galente Customs Major. Okay, so TAR is a point 8 security system. Let's see. Anything showing up on the probe scanner? There's a smuggler hideout. I'm gonna go ahead and warp to it. Just because I'm curious what's going on with the current event. So I'm gonna see what's going on. Oh, another 55,000 ISK. So Project Discovery can be a good way to earn in-game currency for new players. Okay, so here we have an acceleration gate. That means that as soon as we activate this gate, we'll be taken to, if I remember correctly, an instant combat location. So we shouldn't run into any other players, but there's no guarantee there. They're not all instanced. Okay, no other players. Cool. So looks like there are 3 cruisers and a destroyer here. I'm going to go ahead and launch my drones and lock target on 2 of the cruisers and the destroyer. Oh, they're using... Okay, that's neat. Oh, crud. My ship is not rated for this. Let's jump out of here. Capsule ejected. I've been blown up. Whoops. Okay, so, that was quick. Not many people here? Well, I show 8 viewers, but they may be divided between Twitch and YouTube. Alright. Let's see. Take a look at my personal assets real quick and see where I have a ship nearby. I should have some in Arcelair. If I remember correctly. I have no assets in this constellation. What about this region? I'm in the wrong region. Okay. Okay. Federation Customs Testing Facilities. What ships do I have there? I have a whole bunch of drones. Oh, a defunct Galente encounter surveillance system. Interesting. So they're no longer using those even. It's not even a thing that exists anymore, is it? Wow. Okay, I've got a lot of stuff there. Any ships? Either way, I'm gonna set destination for there. Let's sort by number of jumps, actually. 2 jumps to Arnon. No ships there. Dodixie, I definitely have ships there. Oh, I definitely have ships there. I'm gonna go to Dodixie. That's a regional market too. A pretty commonly used one, if I remember correctly. So let's jump to this system. Oh, you missed the part where I talked about science? Okay, so EVE Online has a really cool feature called Project Discovery. Also, I got blown up. But it has a really cool feature called Project Discovery that allows you to participate in scientific research. Basically, they're just having you go through data sets like most, well, like a lot of colleges would have an undergrad student do. This is just stuff that AI can't very quickly, easily, or accurately dig through. So they just need a large number of people to parse these data sets and help with their research. And it provides pretty good in-game rewards, like it provides unique skins for ships, it provides in-game currency. Let's go ahead and submit this, and voila, I got 33,000 ISK, and 118 experience toward leveling up. I'm a trainee data analyst. Nice, nice. Oh, flow cytometry. Okay, so that's what that's what's providing the data sets we're going through, is flow cytometry. It's kind of cool. And this is actual scientific data and actual research that we're assisting with. So that is a definite cluster there. I'm tempted to say that's a cluster. Let's take a look and see. Okay, maybe. Sure. Let's continue. And it can provide some really good rewards. Like at level 50, can get a pacifier blueprint, which is a blueprint for one of the best frigates in the game. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump to the next jump. Can you be pinned? Alright, give me just a second. Who was asking that? Hang on. Spinel. Alright, sure. Here you go. Right up here. How's that, Spinel? Yeah, it's really cool because the original Project Discovery had players participating in research relating to exoplanets. Specifically, you're looking at... Oh, hey there, Chase. Nice, nice. Glad you're here. But they had players looking at a timeline showing the brightness of a star over time and showing when it dimmed and when the peak or the brightness of the star peaked. Because that way they could determine when an exoplanet or when a planet may have been passing between the star and Earth to try and count how many planets may be orbiting these stars. Honestly, really cool. That was really cool research to participate in. Okay, daily login campaigns. What did I get? I got a ship skin, I believe. Cool, cool. And that's the Ibis Halcyon Dawn skin. Okay, cool. What else is down here? Events. Complete challenges to earn points and receive awards. Oh, okay. So, even though I got destroyed, I did actually complete that event. Destroy 10 smuggler ships while in a smuggler hideout or Stargate site. It's a spy? Uh-oh. Nice. We have a spy hanging out beside the overview. Nice, nice. Okay, I have unclaimed items to redeem. Yeah, cool. I'm not worried about it yet. Let's make that last warp to the Federation Navy Assembly Plant. Spies in disguise. Yes, yes, of course, of course. Man, this is so much nostalgia playing this game. I can't tell you how many hours I've dumped into this. It's honestly really disappointing that I stopped playing, but it's even more disappointing why. EVE Online and their developers have a rather unhealthy obsession with player versus player combat, even though it's not really that interesting or fun in EVE Online. They seem to think that everybody needs to participate in PvP. And so when they had large numbers of mining corporations and people participating in missions and participating in non-combat events, their answer in order to spark interest in PvP was to set up an event called Kicking Down Sandcastles, which completely removed the repercussions for players to attack and destroy player-owned or player-built bases. So I'll admit, I was absolutely furious when that happened, and considering my corporation and I lost all 3 of our bases and all of the assets stored in those bases, including several capital ships, the parts to build several more capital ships, the parts to build a 4th base, and basically just probably 5,000 or 6,000 hours of my work and possibly hundreds of thousands of hours of my corporation members' work, I was ticked. And I quit EvE for a long time after that. Okay, Algos, Praxis, Scorpion, here we go. Make active, has 3 Hammerhead, 1 drones. Isn't that an awesome ship? Isn't that awesome? Oh man, the ships look so much nicer than they used to, too. But yeah, I just rage quit because the thing about EvE PvP, and especially defending your bases, that is defending your citadels, is you have to have somebody there 24 hours a day to defend it. Because, let's see, do I still have a structure browser? Should be a structure browser. I'm not going to play Plants vs. Zombies right now. I might play it eventually. I don't know. I'm not really sure about playing Plants vs. Zombies on stream. I might, like, stream it on Discord or something, but... Alright. Huh, I don't see the structure browser. Is it because I don't have a structure anymore? Should be here. Oh, structure browser. It's under utilities instead of industry. So, okay, all structures, my structures, I have no structures. They were all destroyed during the 3 days of the Kicking Down Sandcastles event, despite the fact that it took me 3 weeks to build up the resources to build one of those things. They all got destroyed. I don't know what CCP was thinking. That alienated so many of their players and drove so many of their players away from the game. But let's be honest, it's not even new. Twitch is currently lit. Oh, nice, nice. Well, welcome to the Twitch side of things, Cabby. Okay, let's go ahead and undock in my Scorpion. This is a ship I don't want to lose, though. As opposed to that Algos, which I didn't mind losing, this is a ship I don't want to lose. Okay, so right now I have 5 shield extenders, a compact multi-spectrum shield hardener, which increases my damage resistances, and 2 shield rechargers. Attempting to activate a passive module. Yeah, well, okay. Let's reload our heavy missiles and take a look at the probe scanner. No signatures in the current area. Fair enough, this is a market system. Okay, let's take a jump to Botane real quick. And you'll notice there's a big difference between the Scorpion and the Algos in speed, because this, my friends, is a battleship. Oh, I can't even go into the event areas in this. A battleship is too large. It's battle cruisers and smaller. Okay, I should have grabbed my Gnosis. Also, boy is this thing slow. Takes a lot longer to get places, but... oh my gosh. 47,000 shield hit points. Hang on. What the heck kind of fitting am I running? Okay. 2 ballistic control systems, 2 compact drone damage amplifiers, a compact damage control, that's pretty standard. Oh my. Defense field purger, defense field extender, defense field extender, wow. So I have this set up as one heck of a tank. Bigger ships versus smaller ships, which are cooler? Oh, hey there, the pro guy. How's it going? I'm gonna have to go with big ships. You guys saw what my favorite was earlier. That was my carrier. As opposed to a battleship that was a full-on, flat-out carrier. Okay, let's take a look at the probe scanner. Anything in this system? Smuggler hideout. I can't enter that. Okay. I believe this is the proper system to jump to. I'm gonna take a quick sip of coffee. Wait a second. Oh, cool. I have a Salvager 1 outfitted. Oh, I don't have any drones right now. Whoops. Probably should have grabbed some drones. Honestly, where would my good ships be kept right now? I know I lost everything that I had that was an actual good ship when my structure got destroyed. But after the OBS, what now? It's a good question. What do you mean by OBS? Just out of curiosity, I'm the pro guy. The bigger the ship, the cooler it has to look. Yeah, I get that. What do you think of the Scorpion? Now, I'll admit, I'm not as big of a fan of the Scorpion as I am of the Raven, but... Ooh, a Jove Observatory. So, this is a good opportunity to show you guys the lore of EVE Online. Okay, so there's a cosmic signature out here. Interesting. Kind of looks like a plug-and-play controller. Nice. Well, I mean, it's supposed to look like a Scorpion. I guess it makes sense that they'd look about the same. Like, if it had a couple legs sticking off back here, maybe it'd look more like a Scorpion. Oh, hey there, Super Gamer 5055. Hello and welcome. Today we are playing EVE Online. Okay, so this is a Jove Observatory. Now, I don't know how familiar any of you are with EVE Online lore. Let's go ahead and set it to orbit at 500 meters. But I don't know how familiar you guys are with EVE Online lore, but according to the game, essentially EVE Online, or not EVE Online, humanity expanded beyond Earth, expanded to all nearby stars, and sort of ran out of resources in our local star cluster or in our galaxy, while building incredibly advanced ships for space exploration, and then we devastated ourselves throughout a series of wars. Well, sometime after all of that, as we were struggling over the last available resources in our galaxy, a wormhole opened near Earth. A wormhole called the EVE Gate, which led to a new set of star systems called the New Eden Cluster. Now, oh my goodness, this is so much slower than an Algos. Literally going 1/3 the speed. Excuse me. But anyway, after moving to New Eden, humanity started colonizing the star cluster and managed to set up 5 thriving colonies. However, the EVE Gate collapsed while the colonies were still in their infancy, cutting them off from Earth, from the rest of humanity, and to a large degree from each other. And essentially those 5 colonies, well, of those 5 colonies, 4 of them dropped into the Dark Ages. They lost their ability to travel into space, became planet-locked, and had to rediscover technology and rediscover space exploration on their own again, which took them 5,000 years. During that time, however, the Jove Empire, one of the colonies, didn't lose their technological superiority. So they exist as sort of this hyper-advanced primordial race, or like ancient ancestor race in EVE Online. And their lore is kind of interesting because they went all in on genetic manipulation. Oh, nice. Give me a hug, huh? Oh, we'll see you later, Spinel. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? But anyway, they went all in on genetic manipulation and gave themselves an incurable genetic disease. And unfortunately, at that point, it was irrecoverable because they had manipulated the genetic information of every one of their, every member of their populace. So they basically just completely wiped themselves out by corrupting their genetic fidelity. In order to combat that, what the Jovians did is they put themselves to sleep. They put themselves in a form of cryostasis. Oh, hey, look, we have some friends. These are Autothesian Lancers. Let's take a quick look at them. Sleeper drones. Anyway, that created a faction of the Jovian Empire called the Sleepers, who are essentially these drones created by the Jovians to guard and protect their empire while their citizens are in cryostasis. On the other hand, there are also the Drifters, which are essentially Jovians who have woken up. I think they might have found a way to counteract the genetic, I guess the loss of genetic information. A resident sleeper. Nice, nice. Alright, give me just a second. Things have gotten a little bit too slow, so I'm gonna bomb the chat. Alright, anyway. But yeah, these are these drones that the Sleepers have created to study the other 4 civilizations now that they've made it back to space. Oh, that's a pretty neat looking drone, isn't it? Has the little arms there, has 2 little robotic eyes. Wow. But yeah, the Drifters are far less friendly. The Drifters, as opposed to just studying the 4 empires, are actively attempting to kidnap their inhabitants and use their functioning bodies to rebuild themselves. And they are also the most technologically advanced enemies in the game at the moment, other than Concord, the in-game police. So you don't want to mess with Drifter battleships. You do not want to. Why does "I'm gonna bomb the chat" sound weird? Yeah, maybe I should phrase it differently. Bombs away. That better? Oh, hey there, Fire Dove. Nice. Well, welcome to chat. I'm glad you could make it to the stream. Sorry I'm stuttering so much. I'm a little bit dehydrated, and honestly, I'm not very good at speaking. It's never been my strong suit. How do you do mass bomb? It has to be a moderator or myself that does it. Oh, nice. Well, hey there, Robert. Welcome to the chat. I'm glad you can make it. Let's see. And Tamer, huh? Gonna have to check them out. And give them a shout out sometime. Awesome. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and write that down so that I remember. Sorry, but I have the worst memory. That's really cool. That's really cool. So how was How was Antamer's stream? Did it go well, I hope? Okay, so here's a smuggler hideout. I know I can't really do anything there, but I'm gonna warp to it anyway, see if I can find someone to fight. Oh, well, hello and welcome, Sarah Hegg. Glad you could make it to the stream. Can we do a battle royale? Oh, sure. So, by the way, I have stream avatars going right now. That's this neat little program that puts an avatar on the bottom of the stream for everybody in chat. And I am about to make you all fight to the death. Oh, I'm starting a battle royale. That makes... Oh, hey there, Dragon Lover. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can make it. Awesome. Definitely gonna have to check out Antamer. Definitely gonna have to shout them out, too. Oh, yeah, my Scorpion is too large for this acceleration gate. Fair enough. Let's warp to an asteroid belt. There are usually a few pirates floating around there. Is Antamer my friend? Not the one that I was mentioning the other day. But I'm definitely going to... Oh, he posts videos and he's legit? Awesome. Like I say, I'm going to have to check them out. Actually, I might do that right now. Ah, okay. Nice. Interesting. So he's a FNAF streamer, huh? Nice. Awesome. Yeah, I need to get back into FNAF. Right now we are playing EvE Online. Alright. Go ahead and go check him out. We'll be here. Okay, so there are no enemies at this asteroid belt. Fair enough. Is there anything else in system? Let's check the probe scanner. Oh, there's a drone cluster. So rogue drones are an interesting thing in EvE Online. Let's just go ahead and get this back to dark mode. But rogue drones are really interesting. Oh, nice. Oh, hey there, Exabeetle. How are you doing today? Awesome. I'm gonna have to shout him out too. So he does horror games? Nice. I'll admit, I do a lot of those myself. Played some FNAF as well. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna have to start uploading videos again soon. As right now, I'm kind of limited to just... well, literally just live streams. Oh, rogue drones might not be a good... Okay, this might be tough in a battleship. Especially one that only uses missiles. Oh my goodness. You see how long it's taking to lock a target? Want a duel? Oh, sure. Send out the duel invite. Okay, let's see if I can blow this guy up. Oh, that does such little damage. Just such a small, fast-moving target. Okay. There he goes. Boom. 3,000 ISK added to my next bounty payout. Now let's go ahead and lock targets on the next set of drones. I really wish I'd brought my drones. Doing good? Oh, cool. Aw, awesome. You're subscribing? Cool. Well, thank you. I might have to... Oh no, might have to reach out to him for a collab. Because I'm wanting to do more collabs. And I have a lot of co-op horror games that I want to play. And that seems like it could... if I could talk. That seems like it could be really cool. Alright, so there goes that drone. Honestly, this game just looks spectacular from a cinematic perspective these days. Alright. Just blasting away at him with torpedoes. Right? Are those torpedoes? No, heavy missiles. I have a rapid heavy missile launcher. Alright. 3 new rogue drones incoming. And they deal such little damage to me just because I'm in a battleship with 99% damage resistance. You see they're hitting for 1 and 2 hit points of damage. Oh, I missed the duel. Okay. He's like a mini Markiplier. His energy is insane. Uh-oh. Yeah, I tend to be pretty low energy. But that should be fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Alright. That's a funny thing. They're dealing 1, 2, and 3 hit points of damage to me, and I literally have a shield hardener I could use that would reduce that by a further 25%. So I'm going to turn that on, because I don't believe in fairness against bots. Oh. Wow. Just the cinematics of this. Honestly, let's go ahead and orbit this. Okay, I have to reload my heavy missile launcher. Meanwhile, I'm orbiting the habitation module that's being attacked by these drones. Just gonna try and defend it, but honestly, I think it's beyond repair. It looks pretty badly damaged. Oh, we'll see you later, Chase. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you in the next one. Okay. Except... how long does it give for the duel? It's just like 5 seconds or something? Oh, better reactivate my weapons? Oh boy! That surprised me. That was a massive hit. Nice. Go ahead and activate weapons. Oh man. Whoever's living in this habitation module must be getting quite the show. Could you imagine living in space in this little thing and seeing a battle cruiser and rogue drones duking it out right outside your window? I mean, I wouldn't want to imagine. These missiles deal splash damage, but it'd still be pretty epic. Crossrunner? Yeah, I'm pretty curious too. Also, hello and welcome to the stream. Okay. So, I'm gonna pull him up on YouTube. Here we go. Give me just a second. Let me just pop it over to display capture. And pop that up in front of EVE Online. So, Tamer seems to be a primarily FNAF streamer, but okay, he does voice impersonations, Five Nights at Freddy's, stupidly relatable video. Seems like some cool stuff. Oh, nice. This video will have over 1,000 views. Nice. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the game. And let's turn off the display capture. And let's blast a few more rogue drones. Sorry, I keep missing the duel. Whoops. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm gonna have to do a collab with that guy, or reach out to him at least. I don't want to make any promises, especially not on stream. But I'll reach out to him. In the meantime, though, let's blow some stuff up. Okay, look at my ship. Select the Decimator Alvi. Let's go ahead and track. And let's watch the fireworks. The super of gamers. Nice. Tempting. Depends on what you want to play, though. Want to play some Phasmophobia, something like that? Just send it to you? Okay, that works, that works. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Dual Spinel. For 50. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and start hitting this Decimator LV again. Honestly, this is not cost effective. These heavy missiles cost way more than the bounty for these drones. This is not cost effective. Oh, we have a Hunter LV. That'll be a little bit more difficult to take down. Let's go ahead and track it. And as soon as we finish locking a target, let's attack. Spinel has declined the duel. Nice. Just promise you'll reach out to him and blow things up in space. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. It's kind of neat that I'm launching 4 missiles at a time. I'd completely forgotten how many launchers was on that group. Yeah, I think I need to adjust the timing on that. Secret lab? Oh, that does sound like it could be cool. Alright, I'm sending that out again, Spinel, okay? I'm sending it out again. And that appears to be all of the rogue drones here. I kind of wish... Oh, I have a salvager. Okay. Swap over to general. I'll lock a target on some of these wrecks. And turn on the salvager. Only really usable within 5 kilometers. Okay, I'll admit, this is a pretty slow game. I'm going to go ahead and stop my ship. I'm going to start salvaging these ships. Because that gets some pretty valuable resources. Yeah, the SCP multiplayer game. Secret Lab or Containment Breach. That does sound like a heck of a lot of fun. Yeah, by the way, EVE Online is also free. Any of you who want to play EVE Online with me, because I'm kind of considering getting back into it, just go ahead and start playing, and send a, send a request to join to my in-game corporation. It is open to everybody. Where is my... Hang on. It's under social, corporation. So yeah, just look up... Actually, I think I'll create a new corporation for the channel. Gibberish. I'll let you guys know when that's up. And maybe we could start playing some EVE Online as a channel. I think that could be a lot of fun. Oh, sorry, Spinel. Here, I'll send you another duel request. There we go. Yeah, that is really neat. So that's 3 people that I owe a shout out to. 3 people. You wish you could join, but PC is lacking? Fair enough, fair enough. To be honest, EVE Online is one of the least demanding games I've ever seen on a PC, just because it's 18 years old, and while it has been completely redone several times since then, it still takes a lot less in the way of resources than your average modern game. Ultra Mad Spinel. Nice, nice. Ooh. Okay, so I'm just going to... I'm just gonna keep challenging you. Here we go. Let's copy this. Whatchamacallit? Can I? Oh, what's that? Oh, nice. Subscriber notification. Awesome, awesome. Let's see. Hello and welcome, guestson. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the community. We're glad to have you here. It's like RuneScape aged. Yeah. EVE Online is older than World of Warcraft or RuneScape. To give you a little bit of perspective, it is older than either of those, and those are commonly considered among the oldest of MMOs. Like, EVE Online is one of the games that defined what it means to be an MMO. Alright. Ow. I'm glad I didn't play anything fast-paced today, though. Unfortunately, my new job has proven to be quite hard on my hands. As I was, I've been cleaning off parts coming out of a plasma cutting bed. So those parts are large and heavy. They are incredibly hot. I am wearing leather gloves when I remove them, but they are still glowing orange and glowing red. And in order to clean them off, I have to essentially knock a putty knife against the slag along the edges, and sometimes use a hammer and small punch to break off the slag. And, well, my finger kind of takes the brunt of it sometimes. That is a combination burn and, well, it's a blister with a lot of causes. But I'm kind of glad I didn't pick anything too fast or intense today. Oh, congratulations, Cabby, for winning your duel. Yeah, mass respect to EVE. They have kept it going for a long time. Unfortunately, some portions of their community can be rather toxic. They're not very accepting of new players. And in specific, they're, well, okay. The largest corporation in EVE Online, Goonswarm, is made up of 47,000 players and actually has an entire arm of that corporation that is entirely devoted to seeking out new players who try to stay in the safer areas of the game, high security space, and griefing them out of existence. So there are, unfortunately, a lot of toxic elements to EVE Online, but as long as you manage to find a corporation or a community to be a part of, and that is able to protect you from code and from Goonswarm and from the larger groups of players, it can be fun. Other than that, though, if you're just flying around solo, you're gonna get blown up a lot. You're gonna get blown up a lot. People don't like miners in this game, it seems. Alright, so we are done here. What's showing up on the probe scanner? 2 smuggler hideouts. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do with those. Let's go to Erebus. That's a 0.5 security system, which is the lowest available in high security space. Oh, you're in the game? Awesome, awesome. Alright. So that's one thing. The lower the security clearance, or the security level of a system, the more difficult the AI enemies are going to be. How do you join? Never seen anything on EvE. How would you join me? Alright, so... What is your name in-game? Uh, oh. Okay, so this system has been invaded by Triglavian forces. Enter at your own risk. That's a big thing that's going on right now. We recently had an event in EVE Online called the Invasion Update. And that means that a new entity in New Eden, the Triglavian Collective, is invading the star cluster, and they're doing some weird stuff. They're doing some really weird stuff. Like, they are destabilizing stars and systems. They are rendering stargates in systems they fully invade inoperable. They are interfering with Concord, the in-game police. Oh, what empire do you choose to explore? I would go with Galente, just because that'll start you out closer to my character. And Galente is currently the largest empire. Okay, so... EVE players tend to be very different based on what empire they originally join. Like, if you're playing as Keldari, you usually tend to be the more serious type of gamer. And that is, you're a tryhard. You're there to play the game, you're focusing on the game, you're not really focusing on the social portion of it, and you're basically just running missions solo. That's what Caldari players usually are. Galente players are usually there, I guess, more for the social aspect of it, to interact with other players, to play PvP, to play PvE in mass, to participate in faction warfare. They're also the largest empire, by far. Minmatar, you don't see many Minmatar players. I think it's something ridiculously low, like 5% or less of players. But then Amarian players, there are a lot of them, but they're the ones that get really heavy into in-game roleplay. So they'll be the ones that make sure their names are consistent with in-game lore, that establish noble houses based on, that establish noble houses and all this political intrigue in the Amarian Empire. They keep everything true to the lore and true to... I don't know, it's honestly really impressive. But okay, so I am going to enter this star system to show you what an invasion by the Triglavian Collective looks like, because it looks really cool. Oh, okay, this is an early invasion. This is a really early invasion. Where's the star? Where's the planet's star? Let's go to Warp 2. Araron the star. Okay, warped within 0 meters. We will now be warping inside a star. Okay, so what's your name in game? SuperGamer5055? If you don't mind me... no, actually, let's do this differently. If you want to go to social in the menu, go to corporation, and then click, what would it be? I think it would be recruitment. You can search for a corporation here and just type ZORO. And then you'll find the Zoro Orbital Refinement Corporation. Their symbol is a little black and red cross with a lion on it. How far gone would one be if you really, really got into EVE Online? Very far gone. Very, very far gone. Are you talking from a roleplay perspective, or... There is a massive amount of content here. Okay, so I don't even see a world arc here, so this is pretty early in the invasion. Okay, so they are having an effect on the star system, though. There is a 30% penalty to warp speed. You can only lock half as many targets as usual, but there's a 25% bonus to remote repair. Your only measure of this is people who are really into RuneScape with 7,000 plus hours per character. Okay, so honestly, that really depends. Like EVE Online, Amarians will put a lot of time into each character because they are there to develop that character. If you're looking at Galente, people will also put a fair amount of time into each character, though that's more the casual players. If you look at Caldari, however, people will put massive amounts of time into the game, but what they will do is they will multi-box. That is, they will play multiple characters at the same time, so you can have an entire fleet with just yourself. And I used to do that a lot. I was a Caldari player. I had 11 accounts. So I would be playing using 11 separate ships at the same time. That's why I have 11 monitors hooked up. People don't like when I say that. But, sorry, just catching up on chat real quick. By the way, are you in the game proper, Super Gamer 5055? Can we just take a moment to admire how... I was gonna say, can we just take a moment to admire how beautiful this game is? But then I looked at my stream preview and just saw this plane flying along behind my Scorpion. I'll admit, I had to do a double take. But isn't this a pretty game? Oh. Alright, what's up, Gabby? Nice, nice. 11 characters. I'm not honestly too proud of that, considering in order to multi-box properly, those all have to be paying accounts. So, to have 11 characters cost $165 a month. Not proud of it, not proud of it. However, there is an exception to that. EVE is really cool because they've been doing this for a while, but there's an item you can buy on the market here under Pilot Services called Plex. What this is if you buy this Plex, you can use 500 units of it to subscribe your account. So as long as you're making pretty good money in game, and as long as you have your industry built up, you're selling items, you're making good money, you can pay for the game using in-game currency. Oh my gosh. Orcas are 1.8 billion ISK now? They used to be 600 million. 3 times as expensive? Are you kidding me? Hang on, I gotta see what they've done to the Orca. Have they nerfed it or buffed it? They better have buffed it. Large industrial core? Hold up. An Orca can use an industrial core now. Okay, it's worth it. Okay, they still have the buffs to the mining boosts, the shield command burst, per skill level, so they get 75% bonus to drone mining yield. They get 25% bonus to ice harvesting time, 50% bonus to drones hit point and damage. What about the large industrial core? Is that as... Oh, okay, they nerfed that. They massively nerfed that. I don't know, 2 billion ISK. That might still be worth it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, big RuneScape vibes. They are from about the same era, and they do both have a fully functioning economy and massive inflation. So I can definitely see how he'd be getting RuneScape vibes. I definitely can. Oh, respect for my skill regardless. Yeah, controlling 11 accounts, especially in combat, is pretty tough. Oh boy. Now, I'll admit, I mainly did mining and industry, which is a lot easier, but it still takes a lot of coordination to keep 11 accounts going. I did get to the point where I was mining with, I believe it was 1 Orca, Iteron Mark V for transportation purposes, and then 9 retrievers. No, not retrievers. Covetors. Those being mining barges. The Covetor can harvest massive amounts of resources, but can't really carry much, so it needs a dedicated ore hauler to help haul away the resources it mines. Whereas a retriever is about the same thing, but it has, well, it's more tanky. It has better shields, and it has a much larger ore hold. Oh wow, used to be priced at 2 million but costs 21 million in the most recent version of RuneScape. Okay, so the item that you use to subscribe your character in EVE Online costs exactly the same amount on the market as it did when I left the game 4 years ago. That was 3.06 million, I believe, for one unit, meaning approximately 1.5 billion to subscribe for 1 month, equating that to about $15. Oh, playing Horizon Forbidden West? Awesome. But yeah, I didn't realize they massively buffed the Orca. Okay. Let's take a look at ships. Industrial command ships, or you have the Orca and you have the Porpoise. The Porpoise is much smaller. It's not actually meant for mining or mining command. It is like a dedicated salvage craft for a fleet. So if you're running missions with a large fleet, what you'll want to do is you'll want to have a Porpoise tagging along behind. It will haul any loot you get. It'll salvage enemy craft. And it will act as one heck of a repair ship. So you see, it gets 400% bonus to remote shield booster range, so it can stay well out of the action, but still heal for massive amounts of HP. Super Gamer 5055? Oh, nice. How do you join? Okay. Give me a second. I am going to search for you in game real quick. Social, there should be a people and places. Oh, personal, people and places. Here we go. So it's Super Gamer 5055, you say? There are 29 results. Yep, I see ya. Alright. So, I'm going to send you a corporation invite. Just real quick, I'm going to send you a corporation invite. And then perhaps form a fleet. That will help you find my location. Okay, it auto-rejected my invitation. That's fine. But did you get the corporation invitation yet? Oh, I shouldn't have closed that yet. It's fine. Go back to personal, people and places. Nice. There are honestly a few names that I recognize there. Let's see. Center for Advanced Studies. Oh, that's Caldari, isn't it? Here, let's take a look. Okay, that's what your character looks like. Take a look at your bio. Oh no, that's Galente. Galente value freedom and individual liberty above all else. Founders of the only true democracy of New Eden, they have created an ethnically diverse, culturally rich, progressive society that encourages enterprise and initiative in its citizens. While slow to anger and occasionally indecisive, they are also capable of harnessing enormous military and economic resolve when truly tested. That is a Galente Federation. Okay, so Center for Advanced Studies. So you should only be a few jumps away. Oh, I, again, shouldn't have closed that yet. Give me a second. Double click. Invite to duel. Yeah, let's not. I'm gonna go ahead and add you as a contact. And then start conversation. There we go. Now we can talk in game. Not voice chat, just text chat, but thank goodness EvE does not have voice chat. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump to a tin real quick. Oh, doing a big dragon slaying quest in RuneScape? Oh, cool. Okay, you got no invite? It probably doesn't pop up immediately. Oh, okay, you'll have to take a look at your settings, never mind. Okay, to go to chat, you'll want to hit escape to open up your settings, go to chat settings, and then disable auto reject invitations because they have that enabled by default. And then I can invite you to a conversation again. As far as the corporation invite, wait, hang on a second. General settings, there should be one for fleets, I believe. Okay, dueling, auto reject invitations, I still have that on. Oh, cool, you can have multiple windows open. I forgot about that. Disable emergency warp? Oh, that's cool. I don't really know how to turn off automatic fleet rejections. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna close that conversation. And I'm going to... Wait a second. What? Oh, okay. I'm going to invite you to a conversation again. Or invite to start conversation. I don't know what the difference is there. Oh, begin talking here to send a conversation request. Oh, it's been so long since I fleeted up with someone in EVE Online. Okay, it's off. Oh, sorry to hear you getting wrecked there, Cabby. Dragons can be savage. They absolutely can be savage. In fact, that's kind of the thing they're known for. Okay, so I really do need to pick up some drones. Federation Navy Assembly Plant. Would that be the way to go? I have my procurer there, but I can't use it right now. What about... Oh, I forgot I have a Talos blueprint. That could be something I could run the new event in. Okay. Where do I have hammerhead drones? I thought I saw some. Dodixie. That's just an Atron. Some mining laser and some ammo. Whole bunch of weapons and fireworks. Okay, where's that Adreland? I think I used that as base for a little while. Oh, my Megathron, my Venture. Huh. What about our Slayer? I know I have a base there. Yeah, I have 4 integrated hammerheads. Oh, I don't know if I want to use integrated right now. Anyway, I'm going to... Oh, hey, I see you just popped up in chat. Okay, I'm going to set destination to Arcelair. And I'm going to turn on autopilot, so it'll take me there automatically. Oh, you did it? Awesome, awesome. All of your inventory of healing items is gone, but you did it? Oh my. Alright, I've been added as a contact. Nice, nice. So, I'm going to go ahead and broadcast the location I am going to in chat real quick. So, if you want to just right-click that and click save location or set destination, that is where I usually... that's my usual base of operations, at least since my station got destroyed. I do need to buy a new station, though. Shoot, how much ISK do I have? 200 million. That's not enough to buy a new station. Not nearly enough. And honestly, I want at least a... What is this? Skills? I have no skills in training. And 250,000 unallocated points. I'm going to leave that for a while. No, I don't want to quit the game. I want to exit whatever this window is. My skill window. Close. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's go to... What was I doing? I completely forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah, I was going to go to the market. Go to industry. Actually, that's the wrong thing. Regional market. I'll just use the direct shortcut. What about structures? Standard citadels. Definitely can't afford a faction citadel. Okay, so an Astraeus is about 800 million. That's a little bit higher than it used to be, I think, but... Nice. Seeing medieval fantasy on one side of the screen, space exploration on the other. What point is it? There are like 8... Oh, okay. So you'll have to jump from system to system to system. I would suggest hitting autopilot at the bottom of the screen. That's by the HP bars, and that'll take you there automatically. Although you may want to go through the tutorial first. EvE is a very complicated game, so if you don't know what you're doing, it can get rough. Okay, so maybe not a citadel. What about an engineering complex? An Asbel. What is that? No, not Asbel. Raitaru. That's a small one. That's 500 million. Much cheaper than an Astraeus, but it won't be able to defend itself very well. How about a refinery? That's what I used to have. I used to have an Athenor. Can't defend itself very well, though, and it costs almost as much as an Astraeus. What does a Raitaru have in the way of defenses, I wonder? Oh, wow, it's very cheap to build. Like, I could probably build that in a week or so. A week tops. Okay. Named after Taima Raitaru, who pioneered the development of modern-day missile technology, the Raitaru Engineering Complex is a medium-sized structure from the Upwell Consortium, and is specialized in manufacturing and research operations. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. What about its fitting? Simulate structure. So it has 3 high modules, has 2 medium, 1 low, 3 rig slots, of course, 3 service slots. What about fighters? Any fighters? Nope, no fighter launch tubes. Okay, so it's out. I will not consider a structure that cannot use fighters, but I may put up an Astraeus. Astraeus seems like the way to go. Has 25% bonus to combat rig effects, 25% reduction in fuel consumption, a quantum core to be installed for anchoring to complete. Hello? What is that? Okay, so they don't like people spamming bases, so they just made it way more expensive. Great. Then a Fortizar is 21 billion ISK. Effectively, what would that be? A full year's subscription price? Yeah, sorry. Travel time is pretty brutal in EVE Online. Like, I'm still traveling. I was 8 jumps out from Ars Laert. Yeah, it'll be like 5 minutes before I'm there, at least. Oh wow, we're approaching 2 hours on stream. So what do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this game? I'm considering playing it more often, just because there's a lot to the game, a lot to explore, and a lot of new stuff to explore. And because honestly, this is one of those games that is way more fun when you have somebody else to play it with. You're at the place? Oh, cool. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and disable autopilot. You wouldn't be against seeing more of it? Cool, cool. I was thinking maybe instead of doing 3 random streams on Saturdays, doing a stream of this, 1 random stream, and maybe a stream of Battlefront. Yeah, you love the MMO vibe? Right? As long as the community is being friendly, EVE is really awesome. And to be honest, I've been seeing less, I don't know. Okay, never mind. I'm not flying around in an Orca like I used to, so I'm not too surprised. Oh, hey there, Hamster. How's it going? Oh, welcome to the chat. I'm glad you could make it. But if I was flying around in an Orca for this long, I would have been attacked, ganked, and blown up by now. Just saying. Especially if I was on autopilot. Okay, let's go ahead and jump. And that'll take us to the next star system. Oh. Oh, you can't change your point of view while you're in, Okay, so there is actually a first-person camera in this game. It used to be really cool going through, Stargates in first-person camera. But it seems like they've changed a heck of a lot. This is already a really cool HUD, though. EVE, Battlefront, and random stream could be fun. Cool, cool. Alright, having fun playing the games you play, it only makes a stream that much more enjoyable. Fair enough, fair enough. People can tell when you're having fun. Alright, so we are now headed to Monarch. So I'll be there soon, Super Gamer. I'll be there soon. Quick sip of coffee. Alright, it's currently 8 p.m. The stream may have to end sometime fairly soon just due to time constraints. Oh, there was a Concord police captain. Oh, so it does shift to first-person perspective while you're in a Stargate. Cool, cool. Now let's jump to Tar. But yeah, honestly, EVE Online could be a really good game to play to connect with the community. And that could be a lot of fun. Since it is a free game, and one that doesn't require very much in the way of hardware, at least it didn't used to. And I mean, if you turn down the graphics settings, it requires absolutely nothing. Like I say, my computer was able to run 11 instances of it at once. And that was back when I had an 8-core CPU instead of the 32-thread monstrosity that I have now. That was 8 cores and 8 threads. Alright, let's turn off first-person camera. Hello? Can I? Okay. It said no. First person it is. Alt 3? Okay, Alt 2 gets you out of first-person camera. That's interesting. Let's jump to Pakshi. Alright. That reminds me, way back when I was playing EVE on the channel, because when I first started the channel, I did play EVE a lot. But way back when, I was going to 3D print some models of some of the ships I flew. I might go back through and do that. Let's take a look at some ships, though, while we're traveling. Go to the ship tree, Galente Federation. Alright, the Nyx is pretty awesome. That's one that I really want to have eventually. Let's take a look at it real quick. So that is the big bad grandma of my carrier, the Thanatos. This is the Nyx, the super carrier for the Galente Federation, which looks absolutely amazing with a headhunter skin. It is one of the largest ships in the game at, wait, 8 kilometers long? Oh, that's way smaller than it used to be, I thought. Then, let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and jump to Arcelair. There is the Titan, the Erebus. This is the largest Galente ship. It is 15 kilometers long. Not very stylish. Not very stylish. What does it look like with Headhunter? A bit more stylish. But still. It's a Galente ship. It's not gonna look the best. Oh. Alright, let's go with Caldari. Their Titan is the Leviathan, which fits the Caldari aesthetic a little bit better and is a missile-based Titan, which is pretty darn awesome. It doesn't look quite as good with the Headhunter skin. What about Interstellar Convergence? Oh, that looks cool. Oh, that looks so cool. Rata Sunset, no thanks. Red Claw Sable. Oh, nice. That looks awesome. Steel Cardinal is usually a good one. Oh, okay. A little bit disappointing. Well, it still looks pretty cool. Still looks pretty cool, but I mean, it's a Leviathan. It should be the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Alright, the Eros Blossom. Honestly, that does look pretty cool, too. That looks pretty cool. What about Ghost Bird? Okay. Anyway. Just spent most of your in-game currency on drip. Uh-oh. Alright, let's close that out and head to... Alright, I'm going to warp to within 0 meters of this station. Spend your in-stream currency on gambling. Uh-oh. Might want to save that up. I am going to put new things in the store eventually. Currently working on that. Man, this reminds me. Okay, so looking at the ship tree, I used to always play... Well, not always, but my dad, who also played the game at the time, always played using Garista's pirates ships with a lovely little skull with rabbit ears symbol. Oh, I forgot they added Titans, carriers, and dreadnoughts for them. That's awesome. But yeah, I always used to run either a rattlesnake or a... Oh, what is it? A Gila? Which the rattlesnake, as you can see, is an upgraded version of the scorpion. So it looks pretty cool. Garista's victory skin. Oh, that's nice. That's neat. What about King's Ransom? Vampire's Hex. That's a new one. Oh, that looks pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, anyway. Take a look at the Gila. This is one that I flew a lot. Ooh, Abyssal Firestorm. That looks neat. Thunderstorm. Oh, that looks pretty neat too. But the ship that I flew the most was Serpenti. I flew either a Vigilant, which I don't recall what skin I had. I don't think I bothered with a skin versus Blue Force versus Red Force. Serpenti Victory, that looks pretty cool. What about Glacial Drift? Oh, no thank you. But the other one that I played was the Vindicator, which is absolutely amazing. Ooh, Kybernaut Clade. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Sarpati's Revenge. That's a pretty good skin. Don't mind me, just shopping for skins in game. Alright, so are you here, Super Gamer? You are currently docked? Alright, what kind of ship do you have, out of curiosity? What kind of ship do you have? Okay, let's go ahead and dock real quick. Honestly, it'll work better if you're flying a smaller ship. Although I suppose if you're new, then you'll be limited to a frigate anyway. Oh, I just realized Fireteam Slayik isn't a mod, so it can't automatically start battle royales. Whoops. Alright, so let's take a look at my inventory. Let's see. Currently have my Scorpion. I have a Velador. There's a frigate escape bay in battleships now? Oh, that's new. That's a good question. How does Vader go to the bathroom? I think he might have a few functions built into that suit of his. Okay, so let's see what's on the market at this station. So... Enable light background? Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid that was going to be an actual light background. Okay, let's filter to station. Okay. And show only available. And let's take a look at ships. Probably want frigates. They only have Amar frigates, executioners. Excuse me? No, thank you. Okay, so they have Vexers available. How many of them? Oh, that's probably my dad's sale order still. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and buy one of these. Buy this. I'm going to use corporation funds to do so. Alright, let's take a look at my inventory. the corporation deliveries hangar and deliver to... Oh, okay. So are you in the corporation yet, Super Gamer 5055? What you'll want to do to accept the corporation invite, I think, is you'll want to go to corporation, go to home, perhaps? Oh, cool. Okay, you just joined it. Awesome. Well, allow me to present you with your first ship as a gift. This is a Vexor. Alright. There you go. I just transferred the Vexor to you. What do I have in my item hanger? I should have some ammo I can send you. I have iron charges, medium. I have tungsten charges, medium. Could send you some hammerhead drones too. Although I probably want those. I probably want to use those. So I don't actually have much in the way of fittings I could send you right now. I don't have any weapons I could send you. But I could send you some iron charges and some... Oh, don't bother with... Well, okay, that's the thing. You need to have a ship set up in order to participate in combat. And honestly, that is something standard that I've always done for the corporation. Because some of the smaller ships... I mean, let's be honest. I can build a Vexor or its big brother, the Talos. I think I can build something like 200 of them a day. So just distributing them to new members or distributing them to members when they lose their ship is kind of a no-brainer. Although I do need to get my industry scaled up again before I start doing that. Honestly, I do need to end the live stream here. It's now after 8 p.m. and I want to get something to eat before I head off to work. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I know I had a heck of a fun time. I have another YouTuber to give a shout out to and possibly approach concerning a collab, so that's pretty darn awesome. But anyway, have a wonderful night, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I will see you tomorrow when I will be playing a viewer-requested game I have not yet selected, so put your requests in the game request channel if you have anything you want to see me play. Then Thursday I'll be playing a completely brand new game I've never played before, don't know what that is yet either. I will announce it tomorrow. And Friday I will be playing Five Nights at Freddy's and seeing if I can beat Night 6. Then Saturday, as previously mentioned, I'll probably be playing a random, or rather a selected stream, which will probably be a FNAF game, just because it's been a while since I played that. I will also be doing a live stream of Battlefront and a live stream of EVE Online, because those are both time-intensive games that I really enjoy playing. But, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're here on YouTube. Don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch. But more importantly, and most importantly from this outro, have a wonderful night, everybody. And I will see you in the next one. Well, okay. There seems to be a duel ongoing, so I'll let that finish up. In the meantime, I'm gonna see where some of my assets are, because I have no idea where my... Oh, search. Okay. Do I even still have a coveter? Nothing found. What about a procure. Okay, so I do have a procurer in Dodixie. What about a retriever? That's what I usually used. Oh, shoot. That's a long ways away. Oh, 3 jumps? It's that close? Retriever 9 and Retriever 2. As you can probably tell, I lost 7 retrievers when my station was destroyed. Oh, congrats, Cabby, for winning the duel. Alright, have a wonderful night, everyone. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Don't forget to stop by for Five Nights at Freddy's on Friday and Saturday, and EVE Online and Battlefront on Saturday. Also, I will be playing a